New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is Saturday morning, the 25th. I forgot to adjust my camera. Good morning. Glad you're with us. And welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time for prayer time. This is a program presented by the New Thought Media Network. 7 days a week, 360. Well, we haven't gotten into a year yet, but we're getting there. It's been over 4 months now, going on 5, I think. So April, May, June, July. Yeah, 4 months since we started this, and it's so much fun. I or one of the members of the team get to be with you every morning, 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time, and every evening, 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time for an affirmative prayer. And, and I want you to know, when we're talking about prayer around here, we're not talking about begging and beseeching. We're talking about an affirmation, a positive affirmation of a truth we know, and a revelation of a truth that maybe is just coming into our awareness. So if you have prayer requests, please send those to prayer@ntmedia.org. If you'd like, we'll mention your prayers in our broadcast. Please put that in the email and specify, please mention in the broadcast, and we'll do that. Otherwise, just know that we're praying on your behalf and we're getting those prayers done. And of course, you're welcome to drop a prayer request in the prayer right here in the comments. So Laura Lee, I see that. Good morning, dear. We'll make sure that we include Quinn into our prayers this morning. Good morning, Wayne. Welcome, welcome, all the way from Calgary. Great to see you. And Cynthia, good morning from Alaska. Great to see you here as well this morning. Thank you so much, everyone. It's so much fun to know that there's those of you that are commenting and I can see you, and then there's all of you that don't comment and I can't see you, but I know you're there. And the great part is I find out later who was watching and who wasn't watching. So thank you for being here. And please drop something in the comment box, drop something in the chat box to let us all know that you're here. See, there's the most beautiful practitioner on the planet, my dear wife. Good sunny Saturday morning, dear one. Great to see you with us as well. And that kind of says it for me. It's a beautiful sunny Saturday morning, and what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with this day? What great, creative, amazing opportunity is in front of me? How am I going to utilize this day to create something good, to be on the side of well, not to take sides, but to be in that energetic of promoting and creating rather than tearing down and conspiring and railing against. It does no good to yell at that which we don't like. What we've got to do is recognize that it exists, recognize that it doesn't have any real power over us, and then affirm a truth we desire in its place. And that's the essence of spiritual mind treatment, a logical flow of thoughts, of words, of understanding, of revelation, of truth that bring us to a place where we let go of all of that no longer serves, and we rest in that deep place of knowing that God's got this. There is good in the world, and I can have it. My good is my God, and I ought to have it. So let's slip into that prayerful state. How about that? If you're comfortable, close your eyes and just take that big, deep, holy breath, letting go of any sense of tension in the body temple, letting go of any restriction in the body temple, letting go of any concerns about how or why or what, letting go of everything it may have taken to be in this moment, and come to a place of recognizing the one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is expressing itself through and as all of life, everywhere present, everywhere operating, everywhere knowing, the all of all, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the beginning, the space between the space, the thing and the no thing, the everything. It's all God. However I look at it, wherever I see it, every aspect of this thing called life is a divine emanation of God's great creative force, of this great creative consciousness bringing itself into form as humanity, as the furry creatures and the creepy crawly creatures, as all of us. So I know that the divinity of God, the magnificence, the absolute magnificence of God is expressing itself through and as my life right now. And that's true of my life. It must be true of your life as well. That the absolute magnificence of God, the magnificence of the oneness is flowing through and as your life right now. So every word is inspired, every action is the hand of God moving you. Every opportunity is an opportunity for you to know this one, to know yourself, to know the allness a little bit better, a whole lot better, in amazing ways, in absolute awe-inspiring ways. Every day holds the promise, and so I claim for each the sense of stepping into this day with a great, glorious, sunny exposition, a great, glorious, sunny outlook, saying that there is good in the world, and I ought to have it. There is good in my life, and I ought to experience that good. There is good in all of our lives. So I invite again each one that hears these words to step into this day with that great big smile, knowing that God's on the job and that everywhere, every encounter of your day is God ordained. Every opportunity is an invitation to create something new, something magnificent, something grander than ever before known. And it is in that creative process, in that willingness to say yes to the stirring of the heart, yes to the calling of the soul, yes to the creation that is beckoning each of us forward into this world, into this next phase of what is life on planet Earth. As we say yes to that urge, to that calling, then we are raised up and we raise up the vibration of oneness. Then we are part of the part of the process of bringing forth a great, great vision for human life, a great, great vision for all life on planet Earth. It is individually, as each one coming together into the collective, as we each bring our unique gifts and skills and talents to this thing called life, then life rises up and we create a world that works for everyone. We create a world where truly everyone has awakened to their spiritual magnificence. We create a world where there is no dis-ease or discord. There is no fighting. There is no argument. There is peace and there is harmony and there is truth. And we recognize that we are in this together and we act like that. We act like our brothers and our sisters on our left and our right are the absolute face of God or the absolute divine expression of God, for they are that, regardless of color, regardless of belief, regardless of origin or culture or history, all deeply part of the oneness. Deeply, we are one, and we are each absolutely perfect in our magnificence. So I claim again this day for each one that hears these words, an experience of saying yes to the magnificence, saying, all right, yes, Spirit, use me, move my hands in magnificent and amazing and awe-inspiring ways. And that's what I know is happening for Laura Lee and her grandson Quinn this day, each coming to a deeper understanding that there is this grandness, this greatness, this gloriousness that is God animating their lives. And so there can be nothing of discord. There can be no negativity in the world. There is always a cry for love and always an expression of more love. So for Laura Lee, I claim the experience of sending that love, casting that love across this planet for her grandson Quinn, for everyone. And for Quinn, I claim an experience of accepting that love, of accepting that vibration, of recognizing that it is love that is operating through his life and allowing him to rededicate himself to the love that is God's love, to expressing and being that love in the world. Yeah, I know this truth is happening for each and every one across this planet. We are all being called to a greater experience of love, moment by moment by moment. And I claim for each the sense of saying yes to that right now. Right now, say it. Yes, I will be love. Yes, I shall express love. Yes, I shall accept love. For truly, love is all there is. It's all love. Nothing more, nothing less. Mm. And so I am filled to overflowing with this vibration of absolute truth, of absolute love, knowing that it is already, that this vibration is already circling the planet, raising the vibration of human consciousness, circling the planet and manifesting as newness, as a new way of being, as a new way of seeing. So I am grateful to know that God's got this, that this is not mine, that it's not I'm doing this, God's doing this. I'm grateful to release this word into the law that must say yes, that in fact has already said yes and is already operating upon these words, already bringing forth all the people and the events and the opportunities and experiences and ideas, bringing everything together to fulfill this word. So I get out of the way. I get totally out of the way with a grateful heart. I release this word into the law, knowing God's got it, and so I know it is done, and I let it be. And so I invite each one that hears these words to join us in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go, folks. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to Saturday morning. And hey, I want to real quick say also thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you out there that is supporting this programming, that is supporting the New Thought Media Network. We are completely and 100% funded by the gifts, tithes, and offerings of our listeners and viewers like you. New Thought Media Network is a 501c3 nonprofit. Any donations are tax deductible. We'll make sure you get an accounting of that at the end of the year. But in the meantime, we just want to say thank you. Thank you. Say yes to magnificence. And so it is. Patricia, good to see you here this morning, dear one. Thanks for being with us. Douglas, thank you for being with us too. You know, there's a lot of good stuff going on over the weekends, folks. Sunday morning floods up with all kinds of stuff. But I do want to tell you, I'm doing the talk tomorrow. So if you'd like to hear me talk a little bit deeper around the topic of the Tao of Freedom, I'll be presenting at the Center for Spiritual Living Boulder online at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Check out some links. They'll be on the New Thought Media Network page as we go along today. Do remember that Friday mornings are the new episode of Ministers Talking Bleep. Reverend Z and I get together. This week we're talking about utopia or dystopia. Which are you promoting? Links again are on the New Thought Media Network page on Facebook. And what's the real big thing? I know there's something pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. Gary Lynn Floyd is giving us a super sneak peek world premiere. I got the tracks yesterday. He sent me the tracks yesterday. I've listened to them a few times, and oh my gosh, this is going to be great. You're going to love this brand new music by Gary Lynn Floyd. Tomorrow evening, Sunday the 26th, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, on the New Thought Media Network page over on Facebook, part of our positively inspiring concerts. And this is brand new music, folks. He just got out of the studio. I literally got the album cover image yesterday is when it got to me, and I've been given a sneak peek of the sneak peek, and trust me, it's amazing. You're gonna love this. So tune in tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Gary Lynn Floyd, a sneak peek of his brand new album. And you never know, we might be giving away a couple of prizes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But you're going to have to be in the room to win. if you want to hear some brand new Gary Lynn Floyd music and perhaps even win a copy of the new CD. And hey, don't forget, shortly after that, just a week later, Tuesday, August 4th, I'm going to be broadcasting live from Boulder in Lisa Bell's backyard, part of her backyard concert series. And we're going to do a socially distanced Boulder Posse music. Mark Oblinger, Janice Kelly, Lisa Bell, all on Tuesday evening, August 4th. And you'll be able to watch that again right here on the New Thought Media Network Facebook page. So, all right, folks. The day has begun, the prayers have been said, and the time is now to get out there and make it a great day. Make it the day you've always wanted it to be, and have a good time. Until next time, peace and blessings. I love you. Go forth. Be love. Take care now. Bye-bye. Here's my video.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.